Hello everybody, welcome to the first ever episode of Let's Play OneCraft. Today I am playing OneCraft. I am not working on it. I'm not doing anything but playing, although we will talk probably for sure about it. And I'm in my test world. It's the same test world that I had before, so you guys may see some familiar stuff. But anyway, I've actually moved it over. I'm running with Optifine. You can see I got Optifine on. I've got actually, you know what? Yeah, good. I got it on recipe mode, but I have NEI, and I was thinking about putting Raise Minimap on. I just haven't. So anyway, so that's the deal, and I am going to do a Let's Play. So a couple of things occurred to me over the last few days. One, I really got to get some. I really got to get some testing going, and I need to get, I need to get playing, and I'm also really missing playing Minecraft. That's one thing I've noticed as I've done the mod stuff. So I got a couple of things to show you, and I don't know if I can show them in here. I might do it at the end. I might hop into a creative world, but I do want to show you a couple of things, and I've gotten rusty. There we go. I might hop into a creative world and show you a couple things. But I came to the Nether because I had to. I put the recipe back in to have an ender chest for the Workbench. And since I did that, I needed to get some blaze powder, and so I needed to get a. And I was like, oh come on, just give me a good Nether spawn. I haven't had a good Nether spawn in so long, and this is like the best Nether spawn I've ever had. You can see I'm kind of doing my very rudimentary blaze farming right now. So there's the blaze spawner right there. There's one right over there. And there's all kinds of stuff around here. And it's right by my portal. I mean, as soon as I stepped out of the portal, I saw the fortress. And the first wither I killed, I got a wither skull from. And I put it actually in the chest over there. I'll take you. It's probably about time to head back. So anyway, let's walk and talk a little bit. So, like I said, this is going to be. I should probably try get some more of those guys on the way out. Yeah, this is just going to be a Let's Play with my mod installed, and because it's so early, there's not going to be that much like super exciting mod stuff. Although I worked on some stuff that you guys have not seen, and really exciting actually. Man, this is a dangerous place. I got I did quite a bit of stuff on it actually. I got the enchanting, I'm calling it Craftsmanships. I've got the Craftsmanship. Oh, you know what I need is some, I need some glowstone. I haven't gotten any glowstone since I've been here. Let's go up here. I got the Craftsmanship implemented, the Craftsmanship kind of enchanting thing off the Workbench. I actually went back and forth on a bunch of different things, and we'll see what you guys think if you've got any opinions as we look at it. But I kind of went a different direction. I decided not to put levels on the actual Workbench itself. I felt like it made more sense to make, if anything, to put the levels on the tools. That you would be able to put in slots, and so you could theoretically move tools around. I should try to get some quartz here too. I haven't played in such a long time that I haven't seen any of the new stuff. Oh, and there's another fortress. This is by far the best Nether spawn that I've ever had. Ever. Oh, that's freaking awesome. It's a little dangerous, but anyway. So yeah, we'll go explore that some other time. So anyway, I did not install Raise Minimap. I'm just kind of randomly telling you guys stuff. I didn't install Raise Minimap because I haven't had a chance yet. I wasn't sure if I really wanted to. Where is that thing? Those things are dangerous. I don't know where I came up now, and I don't know how to get back home. Should have put a torch down. Right here, perhaps. Absolutely not. Right here, perhaps. Yes. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, raise minimap. I'm not sure if I'm going to install it. I kind of wanted to. I don't usually play like the, go just explore all over the place. And I'm gonna try playing a little bit different this time because for one thing, I think it'll help me to have better ideas for the mod. And so I'm gonna do things a little bit different than I normally do. So that'll be one of the things. I think I'm gonna just play the game slightly differently than my normal approach. And we'll see how that goes. I'll tell you what, for all of the goodness about this nether spawn, I'm not finding a whole lot of glowstone that's really super easily accessible. Which is strange. That's usually the one thing I don't have trouble with. I guess I should mark all of these places that I'm coming up. It's really hard to find your way down. You guys, you know how much I hate the nether. And I would especially hate it. I've already lost where I came up. Let's see. Over here somewhere, maybe? Right, not right there. Not right there. Oh, I've totally lost it already. Over here? Did I come over here? No, but I could certainly go down here, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, so I've got the enchanting thing done, and it's actually, so one of the things that I ran into recently that took me a lot of time was working on the networking code, which has been a pain. So getting, when you want to do a lot of stuff beyond just kind of the basics, send a simple update to like a progress bar, it can be a little bit of a pain. Did I go too far down? It can be a little bit of a pain to get all those packets and stuff across. You have to set up the packets and set up your networking. And so I did a lot of looking actually. I don't even know where I'm at. I did a lot of looking actually at the Buildcraft source code because that's all out there, and that was extremely helpful, although his stuff is just, as you can imagine, it's pretty robust because it has to be. I don't need quite that that much robustness in my networking stuff, my packet handling and all that yet, but I started implementing a lot of that just so that I could get a head start. Let me find my way. Hold on just a second. All right, that didn't take me long. I found my little hole in. What? Where are you at? There's two of them tormenting me, and they just, yeah, they totally change direction when you shoot at them. And I don't have that many arrows. I've got 3 left. I should get my glowstone and get out of here, which I didn't do a very good job. Let's just do this. Anyway, so yeah, so the networking code, and like I said, I just needed a break, just do some normal stuff. So one of the things I had to do was I actually had to I had 30 levels from all of my like test world stuff, and I really wanted to keep them, but when you're running in the development environment, so I basically have always just been running out of the development environment, and when you do that, it doesn't really connect it to the server and log you in or anything. You don't have to put in your username and password. You just end up basically like using a new player every time you fire up the debugger, and then sometimes it randomly like reuses one. But you'll be like player 845 or something like that. So I got a little bit of glowstone. That's enough for now. So anyway, that's what happened to me. I kept getting a different player, and it's when you're in the development environment, it doesn't matter. It just keeps using the same. Okay, now where did my way down go? When you're over here. When you're in the development environment, it doesn't matter. You just keep using the same player, and it kind of acts as if it's the same one, but it's always a different guy. So anyway, the reason that that's interesting, if it's interesting at all, is because I had all these levels, and when I copied my save world over to play it on an actual deployed version of the game, which is what I've been doing, trying to do, When I did that, I had to lose all of the levels. I could put all the stuff in a chest and I could still have access to the stuff, but I didn't have access to the levels. So what I did was, oh wait, let's go get that guy. What I did was, yeah, come here. Don't fall though. What was I trying to say? What I did was I went ahead and got a 30 level enchantment. I had to go get a bunch of bookshelves. It took actually quite a bit of doing, but I got a level 30 enchantment on this pickaxe. Well, yeah, it's this one right here. It was just efficiency 4, which is unfortunate. I wish I would have gotten something better. But anyway, so then I just put it in a chest. Now I'm playing with my actual character, which, yeah, you can see. Playing with my actual character in an actual deployed world. Didn't get one that time. Oh, good. These have been good hauls to hunt in. So anyway, I know I'm just kind of like, this is what happens in the Nether. I should have known better, but we're about to leave the Nether anyway. So let's get this taken care of. So yeah, a couple of things on the levels. So yeah, I tried like giving the machines a level, and I had, when you start getting into that packet handling stuff and like trying to save data. So I have it so you can pick up the machines and they'll keep their data, you know, like it does when you do, like an enchanted sword or whatever. This thing keeps its, you know, you can drop it, you can throw it around, whatever. Well, it's a little bit different and a little bit harder with machines and blocks and stuff, but I was able to do that. And so I've got a system now where I can save all of the data about the block and blah, blah, blah. So that's really good. And then, what else did I do with that? I guess it's going to be better to just show you, but yeah, so I went down the road of trying to like give the blocks or the workbench levels, and I kind of did play with that a little bit. But I decided I didn't love it, and as I started thinking about it, I thought, well, I was really going to like the idea of giving the tools levels. So here's my little, this is where I spawned. It was excellent. I walked out, and there's another fortress. It's really easy to defend. I just threw this thing up. And like I said, I got a wither skull. So I got all the stuff that I like to get. I'm going to take it all back home with me. I was going to look, just peek, get a little greedy. This is always what is my downfall. I really would like to find a nice, easy glowstone access somewhere. But I don't think that's going to happen. So yeah, so I do like the idea a lot of having tools give you up the chance of it, the chance of a craftsmanship or an enchantment, as it were. And the tools themselves could then possibly be enchanted to like give more. I don't know. And the enchantment's not going to happen, like, it's not going to be a purposeful thing. You're not going to like do the enchantment, and you're not going to spend levels. It's just going to happen based on the environment. So right now, the way I have it set up, just for fun, just to give some chance of it happening, is that I used, I think I gave it like a 5% chance of just occurring, and I set up just one craftsmanship. And the one craftsmanship that I set up to start with was efficiency. And the efficiency craftsmanship does just what you think. Actually, I called it well-oiled. It's the equivalent of efficiency, but I called it well-oiled, which I thought was kind of cool. And it's basically, the idea is that you have a well-oiled machine and it will run faster. And then I'm going to have one called like slow but sure, and the slow but sure will be a little bit slower. It'll be like less fast, but it will give you more output. So you'll get more for your money. Oh, great. I've got a pig man with me. So anyway, I will show you where I've moved to. And yeah, this is probably going to be, I don't know. We'll see. It might be a little bit of a long episode. I'll probably cut out here. I just wanted to show you guys getting to the first actual like crafted machine in a game. Oh, so I went looking for freaking villages. I probably have 10 villages because I thought, oh, I'll just go tooling around. That'll be the easiest way to get the bookshelves I need. So I probably found 5 or 6 villages literally. And I don't think, well, I know for a fact the first 3 did not have any bookshelves. And then, no, the first 4 did not have any bookshelves. I mean, I started in a desert. You guys saw kind of that place over there. But anyway, finally I found a village. Finally I decided I was going to go start just making bookshelves. So I got there's a lot of cows around here, which is kind of why I've settled here. There's a couple of cool things. There's a witch's hut right over there, which I've actually never seen a witch. So we'll see if I'm able to do that. And then there's there's some really cool caves. Like you just saw, that's a nice little cave down there, but there's a big one right there that goes down. And I've always wanted to do kind of an ethos style man cave. There's a desert really close by. There's all the stuff I want. There's a jungle right over there. This is perfect for me. And I love plains. And there's a village. But then finally, once I got all my bookshelves in place, I went and found a village over there, and it had 2 libraries, which was excellent. So anyway, I did get the enchantment going, and we'll enchant something here in a minute. But I think the first thing we need to do is get our workbench. So let's see. Yeah, it's just different. This is really what I'm hoping is that I'll have, this will really help me to think about how, as I play, the things that I would like to see in the game, and then I can make them. And that'll be fun. You can get your guys' feedback. Let me see what kind of time we have. I know I've just been blathering on, but I'll be right back. All right, 16 minutes. That's not too bad. All right, so anyway, yeah, so this is going to be a cool spot. I'm gonna actually go all out and just try to actually play and really, really enjoy the game, do all the stuff that's here now, and try to make the most of the stuff that's in the game, and then learn what I think is missing, and then try to add that in. With all the stuff like the hoppers and stuff like that, as we're starting to see some automation stuff come into the game, it's kind of cool, and I want to fill in the gaps a little bit. I'm going to try to think in directions that I don't think people are going to go, that the developers of Minecraft are going to go by themselves, and try to do some of that. I've really been, like, one of the things I've always loved Thaumcraft, and I've really been impressed with Thaumcraft recently, watching especially some of Ethos stuff and some of the stuff that I played with before I kind of quit playing altogether for a while. But so that's one thing that I want to play around with. Is somebody asked me about magic. I'm not going to go that route, but I am going to go like super tech, like ultra tech type stuff, where it's more high tech. It's not magic, but it's like maybe even alien technology or something like that. That's the direction I think I'm going to go. So anyway, I'm going to sleep here real quick. And then I want to get a mob grinder pretty quick. That's something I'm going to play a lot with, enchanting and stuff like that, and mess around with possibly new enchantments and stuff. So I want to get a mob grinder going. And let's go ahead. So the first thing we need to do, let's make an ender chest. I think we got the obsidian and the Eye of Ender we can do. So let's get our blaze powder. Oh, I don't have an ender pearl, actually. Let me go hunt an ender pearl. I just slept through the night. What an idiot. Well, we can make some of the other stuff. So we're going to need another crafting bench. I don't think I have enough obsidian for all of this endeavor. Okay, yeah, I do. I need 4 of them. I need a book, and I need a couple of diamonds. I found a few diamonds already. Done pretty good. I really want to, I'd love to do the enchanting, so I got to get some more of that. So anyway, for those that don't know, the reason I'm doing this is because we have the new workbench, and it is going to take all of this stuff. I haven't changed it, but I'm going to leave the iron blocks because it's made of 3. I mean, that seems good to me. You would tool those, although again, it's a little weird with the beginning tech level, but the enchantment table makes sense to me because of the crafting thing, or the crafting table. The ender chest I just put in because I wanted it to be a little harder than just a regular chest. And then these, again, I'm not sure. We've talked about different things. Some people, there was some really good comments. In fact, let me read some of those. One person said, who was it? Oh, Night Zero always has a lot of good comments, and he said he liked the idea of compass sitting on the workbench. Maybe it points towards the meteor strike or a volcano or something else. That's a really good idea, that you would go to the workbench and you could see the last meteor strike that occurred. I have not seen one in a long time, so they're really rare. But one did happen when I was in a development world when I first logged in just a few minutes ago. Well, not a few minutes ago, earlier today. So that was encouraging to see that it can actually occur, but they're very rare. What else? So yeah, so that was a really good idea. K-Man always has a lot of good ideas. Really, really good ideas. Not just some crazy ideas, K-Man, but a lot of really good ideas. He was saying have a really rare chance for there to be a meteor shower, which I thought was brilliant. Once it really, right now it's happening. Somebody worked out the math for me the other day. They said that it basically was going to take like once every I don't know. I thought maybe they said 8 or 12 hours or something, but it seems more rare than that. But I guess if I played for 8 hours straight, I would probably see a meteor strike. But like make it so that those meteor strikes are even pretty rare. Like, the meteor showers are even more rare. Like maybe a 10% chance of all of the meteor strikes being a meteor shower, where you'd have like 5 or 6 of them and they would go all different directions. That would be pretty sweet. And for any of you that don't know what I'm talking about with the meteor shower and all that stuff, go check out my developer diary videos, where I'll keep doing those as well. This will just be when I really need to just get down to business and have some fun playing Minecraft, which is what I needed today. So let's see. Yeah, what else do I need? I got a compass and a claw. Might as well make a new compass. So what do we need? That, and it's gold and iron with redstone. I don't make a lot of those, so you'd think I would know more, but I just never do that. Let's see. A couple pieces of redstone. Got to do some organizing. I'm gonna do some building. You guys know how I like to build, so I'll be doing that for sure as well. And there we go. And then I need a book and quill, which I think I have a book, but I don't have a quill. So a feather, an ink sac, and a book, right? Shapeless. It is. There we go. Okay. So now, do I have enough iron? Didn't even think about that. Let's get... I'm going to need 3 iron blocks, and then I think that's going to be it. Let's see. So I've got enough iron. Yeah, so anyway, this recipe is going to stay like this until I get a better... I might actually make a new kind of chest, like maybe a toolbox. I was thinking about a toolbox, which would be the third thing instead of the ender chest. That might be reasonable. So I'll think about that. Like I said, I haven't totally decided. Okay, so we've got everything we need except for that I need to go get an ender pearl. So let me do a little ender pearl hunting and I shall return. All right, guys, I did a little caving and a little ender pearl hunting, and I got one, or a couple. And this place is getting dangerous. I got to get a shelter up pretty quick. I'm not the kind of guy that usually just parks it out here in the middle of nowhere, but that's what I did for now, because I basically moved everything. That was the other reason I have these chests and stuff. I had to make a couple trips back and forth from the desert where I had originally started, and I did my mining and stuff, so I had all the junk over there. Because I wanted, like I said, I wanted to play it like a real Let's Play world. So let's see, I think we can make one of these. I believe it's just this, right? There we go. And then, this is exciting. It's really is exciting. As lame as it might seem. There we go, bam. All right, now, I do kind of feel like, though, that I want to put my workbench down somewhere cool. I guess we'll go ahead and get it. I feel like I need to build... an appropriate, like workshop for it, and find the right place for a workshop. I think it's going to be somewhere around here. There's a really cool cave system over there. That's why I marked that. I don't know. Let's think about it. Oh, so one of the things I was just thinking is that I really would like... What am I doing? I would really like to... As I was playing, I was realizing that, like, I don't have that kind of... I don't know what the right word is. That kind of, like, first fire up the mod or fire up the world with the mod and you see something. There's like a signature thing. Not even a signature thing, but maybe... I don't know, maybe a signature thing, but the first thing, because you can't tell this is a mod at all. If we don't see a meteor strike, then we don't know this is a mod, and it could be a while before. In fact, I should turn the sound up a little bit so in case we do get one, we really make sure we hear it. It could be a while before we get one, so you may not know. I've had a couple of people, actually a lot of people, including my wife, recommend that a meteor strike occur right away. That, like, the first thing that happens when you come... Well, and I was thinking, most people have said, like, make it happen right away. I think if that was the case, it would happen within maybe, like, the first, 3 or 4 minutes of the game. I don't know if I would go, like, spawn meteor strike, but something like that. And people have mentioned that, and I kind of think it might be a good idea. I keep steering away from it for some reason. There it is, the workbench. Oh, here we go. There we go. The workbench, first ever constructed in a real game. Well, let's go ahead and put it down just for fun, and then I'll probably build a workshop and then bring you back next time. But bam. In all of its glory, in all of its Optifine glory. I still like it. I really do. I think because I'm going to go with that whole like tech level system, which I haven't implemented anything for yet, or at least I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go with a wood texture to start, and I might play with that. I might actually change this up. I would like this to be the second tech level look for stuff. So when you get to the second level, things would start to look a little bit more steel and kind of steel and aluminum and refined. And then when you get to the third level, I'm going to go with like a sleek, dark kind of like maybe something to do with my meteor or whatever I end up making that. So anyway, I messed with this. This might look a little different to you. I squished things over here. I'm going to have that's actually a tool slot right now. The way that I was testing stuff, I used to have a workbench like attributes over here, and I was putting some attributes in based on the level. I was just faking some stuff. It's okay. I just didn't really like the idea of having the workbench itself have things. So I started messing with the idea of having tools, and the way I was doing it is that if you had a diamond pickaxe in here and you crafted something, you would automatically get the enchantment. That way I could test that, things with and without enchantments worked and all that. But this is where the tools will go over here. And then over here, I'm not exactly sure yet. I might do something more around like purposeful enchantments. I don't know. I kind of was steering away from that. But anyway, man, my mouse and stuff's acting glitchy. My ridiculous like $120 mouse. But okay, so let's see. That's that. So yeah, here we go. First ever. And then I think, let's just make sure it all works as we expect. There's that. And it got it. Excellent. So we didn't break anything. That actually happens differently now, and I'm going to switch it back for the workbench. But for items with attributes, I have to handle the break block differently, so it doesn't just drop the item. I have to like create an item stack, copy over the MBT data is what they call it. It's it's Notch's data store method, and then put it on the item stack, and then and then drop that, and then not drop anything from the actual block. And it gets a little crazy, especially in creative, because the blocks become like I don't know, it's hard to explain. But anyway, so yeah, this is good. I think we're on the right track. So I'm gonna mess around a little bit. I'll get a workshop started, a place to put this thing. And the next thing we can do, well, we can't actually. I'm gonna need a casting furnace is next. And I don't have it where it'll show recipes right now. And the reason for that, for any of this stuff, the reason for that is that it's only recipes. I have a special recipe system crafting manager for just this workbench. And I don't want you to be able to craft them on this workbench. So I don't think I can integrate with NEI for those things, which is unfortunate, at least not until I get a little more clever with it. I would like to be able to put the recipes in so you could see them, but not actually be able to craft them on this bench. And I might be able to do that actually, but I'm afraid that I would have to actually edit Minecraft source, and I don't want to do that. I want to try to stay away from any editing of original Minecraft source files. So anyway, there you have it. Sorry for such a long episode. I think it's probably over 30 minutes, but thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up if you liked it. Tell your friends. Give me your feedback. As you can see, it's relatively stable so far. I mean, I'm not doing anything that's causing a lot of problems, and so since my items aren't in the game yet, we're not seeing a lot of issues. But in the next episode, we'll probably get a casting furnace and the rock crusher. And once we get that going, we could see issues. But we have a chance of getting an enchantment on that. Oh, you know what I might do real quick? No, I'll do a developer diary probably tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be gone all next week. It's some training for work. So I won't be doing any any videos at all. I may actually be working some at night while I'm gone. I don't have anything to do in the hotel, so I might actually work on the mod, but I probably won't be doing any videos. So you'll probably see a little bit of a dry spell, so I might try to do a developer diary tomorrow. That would be Saturday, so you'll probably be seeing this on Saturday. I'll be doing the video the same day, and then I'll post it on Sunday, and then you probably won't see anything from me until at least the following Saturday, maybe even Sunday. So don't think that I ran away and am not coming back. I'm still going to be working on things, and hopefully, if all goes well, I will even have some progress to show. So thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you soon. Follow me on Twitter, MinecraftOTB. Later.